I am live. I don't know if I'm buffering. Um, Hello, Colton. I am in Yanceyville. You know where Yanceyville is, Colton? I was talking on the Yanceyville, down by Danville, Virginia. Not far from Danville. You're not sure? Well, Colton, I have a car. My car was fixed. It broke down on the way here. Well, not really broke down, but the battery wasn't charging. I had to go to AutoZone. They told me I needed an alternator. When you're in school, got you. Cassandra, hello. Cassandra, it's been one hell of a day. That's all I got to say about that. And thank God I have a credit card. It does. My battery was going dead on the way here, Cassandra. I went to the AutoZone. AutoZone said it was a alternator. The alternator, well, O'Reilly's. I take that back. O'Reilly's said it was an alternator. Alternator cost $185. I know, right? $185. So they send me down to this tire shop called Morty's. The guy down there said it was too much for him to fix. Take it over to Joe's. Joe said he didn't know if he could fix it today, and if he could, it would be $380 to put the part on. I said, what? My jaw dropped. But of course, how am I going to get home? I live 40 miles away. So, I know. So Joe called me about hour ago and said the car was done. Yay! And this was at 12. He said it was going to be a 4-hour job. He didn't know if he could do it today or not. It took 2.5 hours. He charged me $185 to put the part on. So $185 to put the part on and $185 some odd change to buy the part. Yep. So $370. Yep. So $375 later. Right. And you know what I'm thankful for, Cassandra? I'm thankful that I had a credit card to do it. Because there are a lot of people that live paycheck to paycheck as I do. They might not have that option. You know, I do have a rainy day fund, but it sure wasn't enough to take care of this rainy day. Colton, are you in New Jersey or where are you at, buddy? Yes. The mechanics here were nice enough. I felt like for a minute I was going to get the shaft, but they didn't. New Jersey. Hey, Colton, I might be able to come up to New Jersey in the next month. My daughter's there. She goes there every other week. Do you like it in New Jersey, Colton? Colton's one of the first handful of people I met. Like a first few handful of people. Drifty Stevens, the Lord works in mysterious ways. Yes, he does, Drifty. You know what I'm saying? Being that it cost me almost, what did I say? Almost $400, $375. I don't really make that much income wise. And it's going to take me a month or two, maybe 3, to pay the credit card off, but at least I had the ability to take care of the issue on my own. I've got to get the grandkids back and forth to school. A lot of rude people in New Jersey. Yeah. You know, they call New Jersey the Garden State, Colton, but when I was there about 14 years ago and it looked pretty dirty. But I was just in the very inside of New Jersey. Drifty, thank you. I can use all the prayers I can get. Cassandra, too. Cassandra has a house full of kids. Cassandra is a very loving, giving woman. She's always giving and has a lot of love to give and share and make it happen for people. Cassandra, I'm glad to see that you're live streaming again. I just had to tell everybody that finally I'll be able to get home on my own. I don't have to worry about my caretaker. See my Ford, that gray car there in the distance, that's my car. The Ford Focus. Right? I miss you too, Cassandra. Miss you coming in the streams. Carmen comes in a lot, though. Carmen's a real faithful come in the stream person. Shauna comes in too from time to time. I just don't participate in the evil, lying, meat hole guy. That fellow I don't agree with, and I don't go there, and Shauna does. And you're free to go where you want to go, but you don't have to participate in the active bullying of people. And I don't. I know. I was there. I came in your stream too. You were at home when I got there the last time you were at home. I think you were laying down, even. Yeah, there's just no room. You could take that same amount of energy and be kind. Like, throw kindness out there like it's confetti. Even if you're having a bad day, you can still be kind. You don't have to be hateful. You're going to have an emergency? Yes, Colton, that's a good thing to do, Colton. I faithfully take a small portion of my check and put it away for the rainy day fund. It just so happens that this was a larger rainy day than I had the money for. Right? Yes, Colton. How's the chinchilla? Are the chinchillas with you? Or did you have to give up the chinchillas? Oh, Colton raises chinchillas if anybody's interested in going to Colton's stream. You have a new addition? Colton, what's the new chinchilla's name? Colton started out with one free chinchilla, and he got another chinchilla, and he breeds them and raises them, and they are in the happiest environment a chinchilla could possibly be. Right, Cassandra? Holiday time can do that to you. We stretch our budget and stretch our limit and stretch ourselves so thin so everybody can have a nice holiday. Aren't they? And they're soft. Chinchillas are the softest things you ever did want to feel. They're softer than Angora bunnies. People back in the 30s, the 20s and 30s used to make chinchilla coats. Oh, thank you, Cassandra. Colton used to be around a lot more than he is. He's still in school. Oh, if you ever get a chance to, 4Ks, we love. You love rain? Well, it's a rainy day, 4Ks. You're in for a good rain here. I am in the town of Yanceyville. I come here once a week to see my therapist, who I love dearly. She has helped me so much. I spend the day here. She challenges me to get out of my comfort zone. She actually helped me today go inside the AutoZone and the a cup of tea. Hello, 5 minutes free, a cup of tea. I had a dilemma today, cup of tea. It wasn't a good dilemma, but I solved it. I had to get an alternator for my car. The alternator wasn't in an easy place to have put on. I was in a different town than my own hometown, but it all worked out. Mike's World TV. Mike's World. Are you a boy, Mike, or are you the other Mike? I get you two mixed up. A cup of tea is new to my channel, but she likes to go in the art channels. I see her a lot in the community. I'm not exactly positive what a cup of tea's channel is all about. Oh, you have a chameleon named Rex too? That's cool. My Mike's World TV. I don't know. This little, where you see this little plastic stuff, was a skating rink here. It was free skating. Oh, you're another Mike. Okay. Oh, okay. I did. I'm sorry, Mike's World TV. I don't mean to get you mixed up. I know a couple Mikes. Thank you for coming to my stream. You're more than welcome here. It's a friendly channel. I do a lot of different things. I like to do sunrise and sunsets. I'm also going to be doing art. And eventually, I'm going to be doing some history. There's a one-room schoolhouse here, and in another town, there is also a jail. The original jail of Caswell County. I'm told for $5 at the History Museum over there, they told me for $5 they'll give me a tour. It is. I'm seriously thinking about moving here to Yanceyville. I like it so much. It's like a sleepy little town, the town that stood still. In the center of the square there, I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. This town was in the 1780s. It was the cause of a Holden War back in the 1780s because they held a KKK people in jail for the senator, a black senator. They took him down in the basement and slit his throat and made him catch his own blood in a bucket till he died. And there was a war instilled over them holding the KKK in the jail. That's some history right there. It is Black History Month. And this was the town it happened in. I didn't know that till I found out. I went to that history museum over there. And boy, there's a lot to see in the history museum. So I'm not going to be on very long because I've got a lot of anxiety right now due to being out of my comfort zone so much today. Oh, Lordy, I'm telling you. What? Right, Cassandra? And the man, Watlington, that owns the drugstore was a baseball famous guy. He died. He lived 97 years old and 2 days. And they buried him on 1/1/2020. So I'm going to end the stream and take my happy ass on home. I'm happy that I'm able to drive home. I've had a lot of grief today, but I'm also glad. I'm going to end the stream. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Mike's World TV, I'll be sure to check your channel out a little bit more so I can get to know you. I really like to know the people who come into my stream. A cup of tea, thank you for stopping in. Cassandra and Colton, thank you also for being here. Ending the stream and pushing the X.